Here I am, safe and sound.
By Crom, I can't believe they let you go.
Natural seduction, I guess.
Or more likely, they're dumb. By the way, did you learn something?
More than you could ever imagine. Let's go now, we'll talk about it later. There are a few things to clear up. Everything went fine. As a devotee of Durkato, I was able to gain their trust, and eventually made it into the temple.
Who are these people you've met?
A bunch of survivors from the legendary ancient civilization of Lemuria. It is said their island sunk eons ago.
How come did they end up here?
That is unknown to me, Yakura didn't tell me.
Yakira?
The high priestess of Durkato, she rules over the temple, along with sorcerers. She's like slightly exalted, I would say. But their devotion remains a mystery to me. To my knowledge, Dagon is reputedly the former god of the Lemurian. And Durkato is a Shemite goddess, mostly worshipped in Shem and Stygia.
Perhaps they felt that Dagon had abandoned them when they were forced to leave their homeland.
Or perhaps they preferred to indulge in lust. While Dalencia was staring avidly at the rhino-like creature the other side, I did not stay idle, and crafted what was needed to carry out my forthcoming plan. And here it is.
A gibbet. It looks like we're going to have a new guest. You've got a plan again.
You're right, and it takes a bit of preparation. But I shall not be recognized. And there you have it. Tell me what you think.
Wow, a woman in disguise. I would never have guessed it.
Some stolen sorcerer's clothes, charcoal rubbed all over the body, and you're done.
I'm not gonna ask what you have in mind this time.
Don't bother, I'll take this steel mace. It is less noticeable than my sword. Wait here for me, it might take a few hours. While scouting the camps surrounding the pagoda, I had noticed I could make our expedition more valuable. for the sake of Durkato. I couldn't miss the opportunity. I had found a more accessible way to get to a Lemurian camp we had visited. The rock side isn't very high here. This huge tree offered a perfect point of view. Once hidden, I waited for hours, until I saw my prey. Mission completed. We now have a priestess of Durkato in our clan.
And all you have to do is wash yourself thoroughly in the river.
Thanks for the tip. Now all we have to do is let her think for a while. And please get us rid of that dead crocodile behind you. Inanna hails from Kush. She was captured by the Lemurians some times ago and initiated by Yakura to the mysteries of Durkato. Thus, she has become a priestess. A role that requires her to follow a specific set of rules and perform certain rituals. Which I'm interested in.
As a priestess of Durkito, I'm able to channel divine power and promote cosmic balance.
That's why I will take you to my oasis. There's a shrine of Durkato waiting for you.
I will protect your clan through my vital link to the goddess.
You will be rewarded, Inanna. I will provide all you need. But I guess you have a lot more to tell us.
Oh, when I first met Yakira, I was not used to these foolish delights. Though I must admit it has its benefits, in my view.
Like what?
Men just crawl in front of me. I have them in my possession.
I see what you mean. What about these ruins all over the jungle?
Throughout time, I learned to know that this is the forgotten city of Zelha, the capital of Lemuria, now being devoured by the encroaching jungle. Every now and then, you'll tumble on these apes trying to emulate humans. They're said to be the ancient Lemurians that lay with beasts.
And became beasts, that's what Yakura told me. That leaves us with a lot to explore before heading home. These walls are impressive. What they contain must be of a great significance.
It's nothing less than the very heart of Zelha, where is located the palace of the Witch Queen.
The Witch Queen?
One of the ancient rulers of Lemuria, who were, without exception, all women.
That's a good point. What do you think, Dalencia?
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. We should have a look. Maybe we'll find something useful. Blah blah blah.
You read my lips beforehand. I've got nothing to add. What an unfortunate exile. Looks like this camp was recently devastated by this bunch of grey apes and gorillas.
The law of the jungle. Only brute force matters.
But at least we're smart and clever. That's how we'll get by. Where are we, Inanna?
The Celestial Plaza. Beyond these steps stand the sacred place of Lemuria.
And surely more apes and gorillas.
No matter, as long as I can craft inking brushes with their fur, I'm fine with it.
They took possession of the place, like in most of the ruins of Zelha. You'll find them everywhere, roaming here and there in the city.
If the story is true, we may have slaughtered some Lemurian people devolved into these ape-like creatures.
An unfortunate destiny.
Or a blessing in disguise. However, it's for my destiny that I'm struggling. And nothing will stop me. What a magnificent place! I can only imagine its splendor in its most fastuous eras.
At the very least, thousands of years ago.
One day, you'll be able to build a wonder like this Asherah.
I like when you speak the truth, Dalencia.
This path leads to the palace, but I can't tell what's inside. The Lemurians at the pagoda won't talk about it.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out. Here we are, in front of the notorious palace of the Witch Queen.
She led her people, the Lemurians, to this lush jungle eons ago, and built this city.
Everything is ruins around here now.
She's believed to have survived in one form or another.
She should be dead for a long time.
Or she's an undead creature.
No one knows if she's real or an entity powered by a mighty magic. But her spirit may still haunt this palace with the help of Dagon.
Dalencia and I will unravel the mystery of the Witch Queen.
Yes, time for some real action.
Inanna, you'll stay here. You are too valuable. Make yourself safe.
Durkito will protect you, Asherah.
By Durkito, do you feel that? The stone hums beneath our feet. This place breathes.
Don't tell me stone breathes, it only remembers the dead.
Your cultural skepticism is speaking, I assume. We're watching a fallen civilization. Like the water falling in a cascade and crashing onto the ground. This place seems frozen in time, a sanctum untouched by the chaos of the exiled lands.
Are we here to gawk or to fight?
Both probably. But don't forget to open your eyes. It's useful for killing the enemy. This is not a place of mortal design. I can feel the arcane menace. She's here. One way or another.
The Witch Queen? So we won't have come here for nothing?
I see her. Frozen in eerie stillness. Like a statue awaiting awakening. This palace outshines anything I've ever seen. The architecture is monumental, almost alien. It carries echoes of forgotten majesty, the weight of secrets never meant to be uncovered. It reflects a level of arcane mastery lost to our times. The ancient grandeur and the tragic decay. The palace is a temple and a tomb all at once.
And a throne room. I think she's waiting for us.
The guardians of the throne too, bound to her will.
Those statues, they watch us. Move your foot too loud, and I swear they'll wake.
Let us dare to approach, and see what happens. Eye to eye. That's how I like things to get done.
While smashing skulls, of course.
The bracelet you wear marks you my enemy. Dagon will protect me.
Curse you! Taste death! Gods take you! You picked the wrong fight! You picked the wrong fight!
It's a sublime for an eon. Dagon will protect me.
Gods take you! Die!
I was supposed to be your savior.
You picked the wrong fight! Curse you! Gods take you!
Yes. Let me rest. It is time.
So, that was a queen. She bled like any woman.
She was more than blood. That wasn't just a woman. That was a memory that fought back.
Memories don't swing axes or summon stone giants. That was sorcery.
I'm not sure we killed her. And the mask. It feels like a presence, an incarnation of her. She's not mortal, she haunts this palace.
So we have fought a ghost made of flesh and blood.
And there's this key we found. It's labeled as the key to Rasma's quarters in Sepermeru.
Never heard about this place. And who is Rasma?
Perhaps she was possessed by the Witch Queen. But she spoke of us as enemies because of the bracelet we wear. Now let's take a closer look at the throne. They fell in disgrace. But the Lemurian knowledge is not lost. She was the last sovereign of a dying people. A powerful sorceress who rose from the ashes of slavery. And she struggled to survive. Like we do.
And she built a new homeland.
So are we. Until we get to escape.
You promised me great adventures, Asherah. I trust you to get us out of here.
It's all very confusing, but we're on the way. We'll think about it back to the outpost. On our way home, we crossed the ruins of Zelha, slaying gorillas and fighting apes over and over again.
God, take you!
I could not help thinking about the cruel fate of the ancient Lemurians, returned to the state of apes, trying to reverse their destiny by discovering again the art of fire. As if their soulless minds recalled what they were before. And halfway, in the middle of the city, we found a place known as the Black Garden, with a dark cloud of poisonous vapor hanging over it and covered with black lotus flowers. But breathing its scent is deadly. Fitted with a filtering mask, I harvested as much as I could of this dreaded plant. While avoiding the inevitable occupants. Eventually we reached the outpost and could have a rest. Nimra had already grown strongly while we were away. Nimra's refuge. Which better name to give to the outpost? This journey through the jungle gave me a lot to think about. While Dalencia was telling the girls her outstanding fights, I was trying to pick up the pieces. The mask of the Witch Queen, Rasma, and the bracelet. Many secrets remained beyond my understanding. I put Shima in charge of the outpost. Then it was time to get back to the oasis. I had too many things on my mind.